Let's go. We're about to get started. Let's go.
You're listening to The Unstoppable Show, a podcast that inspires listeners to do what they thought was once impossible. Hi, my name is Gilbert Patino, and I'm here to help you, to motivate you, to push you, to show you that it can be done, and nothing is going to stop me. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Man, I know it's been a minute, but today we are talking about building is one of the keys to success. A lot of times people do not know how to build, don't want to build, and they're not going to become no one for that reason. Now, when I say become someone, I'm not saying become famous or something. Just become someone you want to become. Like, if you wanted to become an artist, then you got to put your work into becoming an artist. If you want to become a singer, or if you want to become a star, whatever you want to become, you have to put the work in it, right? And how do you do that? You build. It's all about building. First you have to build on your health. You got to make sure you have good health, because if you don't have good health, when you get that good wealth, how are you going to use it? How are you going to spend it? I mean, I'm not saying to go out there and buy everything. I'm just saying, how are you going to do that? So it's all about building, and I'm gonna give you some examples of about building. So I'm going to become a realtor. I'm doing my school already, but I'm building as I'm going. I'm learning, and that's another thing. Sometimes we get so caught up on thinking we know everything, and we don't know everything. We really don't know everything. If you're wondering why I'm looking over here and looking over here, because I got cameras all around me. If you want to see the show, you can see the show on Facebook. You can see under Gilbert Patino. I use my main Facebook. And it goes to my YouTube, which is The Truth Key to that's my book. And we'll get to that. But my YouTube is Keto is Live. Man, what is that? I got so many things going on. Keto Live TV. That's a good thing. Hey, it's Sunday. But yeah, you can go to my YouTube, man. Keto is Live TV, and you can check it out. I do all my videos about the keto lifestyle, about low carb, about finances, about your life and everything. And today I want to present something to y'all guys, and it's amazing. It's very, very amazing, because I got into another business. My wife's like, "Man, I can't even keep up with you. You always got these businesses going on." But the thing is, while she can't keep up to me, I'm building. If it's my my DJ company, if it's my graphic company, I'm already starting to get my income tax company ready. For when income tax starts. We buy houses, credit. We do all kinds of stuff, man. And people are like, "Man, Free, do you really do all that? How did you get to that? How'd you get to that?" It's because I build, because I'm the type of person that I want to be able to have incomes coming from everywhere. I really do. So I want income coming from here. I want an income coming from here, and it does come in. It does come in. Like, for instance, yesterday I DJ'd. Shout out to them. Awesome German family. They're very, very awesome. I DJ'd for them, and I DJ for a lot of people. And so I make some money, and I put it into something else. It's called building. Sometimes, you think you don't need to build. You think it's going to happen overnight. Hey, shout out to Jimmy. What's up, bro? You think it's going to happen overnight, but it's not. You have to build. Sometimes we stick around and we're always like, "Man, you know what? Man, I wish I could do that. Man, I wish I could have that. Man, only one day." And you know what? It's never going to happen if you don't build, if you don't do nothing, if you don't get off your ass, it's not going to happen. First of all, you have to believe in yourself. You have to really believe in yourself. And I know that Your family might not believe in you. Not all the family's going to believe in you. Not all the cousins. Not a lot of people ain't going to believe in you. I mean, it's normal, right? You believe in yourself. When they don't believe in you, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are making, just for instance, Amazon. I'm sure there was a time they didn't believe in him. Look where he's at today. So you just have to believe in yourself. You're going to be the change. You're going to make a difference, but you have to put the work in it. You have to put the work in it. You have to work hard every day. It's not about, sometimes people want to sleep, they want their sleep, and you have to have your sleep. You have to have your good amount of sleep, but don't overdo your sleep, Like I get like 4 hours, 5 hours if it's a good night, But when I mean by good night, I mean like I made money already that night, and now I'm going to go to sleep, So it's all about building, guys. It's all about building your health, building your mind, building how you think, building something that's very powerful that no one can bring down. No one can bring down. How do you think things happen? Do you think these people are rich overnight? Do you think that everyone was given a gold spoon? That's not true. That's not true. Guys, when I tell you that I don't have a high school diploma, I got a GED, right? But I'm not proud of that. But I do know that I'm at the point where I know, and I might ruffle some feathers right here, but I know school is not everything. It's not. And what I mean by school is not everything, I mean don't be smart, don't learn, What I'm talking about is once you go to high school and graduate, pick up a trade, pick up something that you love to do. I always say, do what you love and love what you do. That's what I do every day. I love talking to people. I love helping people. I love DJing. I love doing a lot of things. I love making money, And when I say that things, don't think I'm rich. I'm not rich. I just know that I'll never be broke again, ever. Because I know what it takes. I know I got the motivation. I know what it takes to do it. Did I know all the time what it took? No, I didn't. Did I have hustle in me all my whole life? Yes, I did. Because I had to, growing up poor and either you did something or you weren't going to have it. Well, today I'm blessed. But I had to get myself there. I had to believe in myself. I had to stop being negative. I had to stop worrying about other people and worry about myself. Sometimes we're too busy. We're in this fantasy life on somebody else's life. Oh man, you know what? He's so lucky. They're so lucky. You seen that big old house they have? You seen all this? You seen all that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how big your house is. It doesn't matter how big your yard is. It doesn't matter how big your car is. What matters is how big your heart is. How big your heart is. How big is your strength? How big is your building? Where do you want to be at? And when you tell yourself where you want to be at, you got to make sure that you really want to be there, that you really want to tell yourself that. You can't just say it. Sometimes we just say it to say it. I had people hit me up and said, man, Free, I want to lose weight. Man, I'm gaining too much weight and everything. And as soon as you tell them something, they're not ready to get started. Same thing with businesses. I got off for people business just the other day. You know what? Man, I need DJs. I need DJs out there. I'll help you. I'll show you. I ain't ready for it yet. Got you. See, some people, they have fear. They have a lot of fear and they're afraid to move. They're afraid it's not going to happen. Well, you got to tell yourself, it might not happen. But once you tell yourself that it might not happen, then it's going to happen because you're going to do whatever it takes. You have to not have fear and have faith. You know, you have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith in your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, your God. You got to have faith. You got to know that this can happen to you. Why can it not happen to you? Some people, I hear stories all the time. Oh, man, you know what? The only luck I get is bad luck. Oh, nothing good ever happens to me. If you keep on thinking that way, if you keep on having that mentality, if you keep on thinking that way and keep on, then that's exactly what you're going to get out. Negative people get out negative results. You know, you were too busy knocking people down than picking yourself up. You know, knock people down because they're not where they're at. You know I got some people that disappeared on me, you know, because now Freeze the too good guy, Freeze this, Freeze that, Freeze, you know, whatever it is they think, I don't care. You know, because it's not going to affect me. It's not going to affect my abilities. It's not going to affect my hustle. It's not going to affect my hard work. It's not going to affect how I think. It's not going to affect my growth mindset. It's not going to affect none of that. You know, while people are too busy saying something about you, you make moves. You make moves and be proud of your moves. I know say, you know what? Sometimes people move silently. You know, I don't want to move silently. I want to let you know, and it's not showing off. It's telling you, you know what? Here's the map. You can do it too. You can do it too, because I'm not just trying to be a leader. I'm trying to bring leaders. You follow me? That's the way I think. I'm not trying to be one leader. I want to bring leaders. And speaking of that, the company that I just joined is very awesome. Of course, I'm branching off I'm using my name, you know, which is Unstoppable Capital Funding, and y'all going to be seeing it soon. And what we're doing is we're helping businesses. You do have to have an LLC, and you do have to have a few qualifications, but we're going to be there for when the bank does not approve you, does not want to give you that loan. The best part is you can get up to $25,000 in 24 hours, or that same day. 24 hours. And I will be talking more about it. I will have it on my TikTok. I'll have it on my Instagram. I have it on my Facebook. I haven't brought nothing out because I want to know for sure if it's 100%, 110% that's going to help people before I start talking about it. You know, I don't like to talk about any of my businesses unless they make 100% sense, you know. But sometimes what happens is people fall into what other people tell them. It's sad that when somebody tells you, man, you cannot do it, it takes 10 other people to tell you can do it. You know, and if you don't believe me, how many times have you said, man, you know what? You hear from a lot of other people. You want other people to validate it, you know. But as soon as someone tells you you cannot do it, you need 10 other people to tell you that, you know. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need 10 other people to tell you that. You tell your own self that. You know, I remember growing up as a kid, and I bring myself up because I know me, you know. And I remember growing up as a kid, and I would always want to go, and I hope my brothers and sisters are listening to this, but I would always want to go with them, you know, and they would never take me. They would never take me. And I was a kid. So they say, nah, he acts up. He wants everything. Of course I want everything. I'm living in a poor house. You think when I'm going to go out to be a madman, I want everything. Yes. And they would never take me. I remember my mom would tell me, Mijo, one day they'll take you. One day they'll take you. And I said, oh, yeah, you know what, Mom? Yeah, but you know what? After a while, I didn't care. I didn't expect that. I'm going to take myself. You know, I'm going to take myself, and look where I've taken myself at. You know, I've came a long ways. I came a long ways. But how does it happen? Because you've got to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Some people are not motivated. Some people don't want to get up. Some people are giving up. Some people don't have the determination. They don't have the feel. I wake up in the morning, I'm smiling. I'm like, oh my God, I get to help more people. Whether it's my life coaching business, whatever it is, I'm helping people, you know. And I wasn't always that person. I was selfish. I was a selfish person 5 years ago. When I did the keto lifestyle, for some of y'all that don't know, I dropped 98 pounds. I am a keto coach. And what's the best way to learn than from a coach that's been there? So I am a keto coach. I do intermittent fasting. Beautiful life. And you get this energy, man. And I've been going to the gym and they coming, you know. My life is amazing, you know, and it happened 5 years ago. You know, I changed. I believed in myself. I stopped blaming people for where I was at. I stopped worrying about other people from where I wanted to be at. You know, I started saying, you know what? I'm ready. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm ready. I'm going to do this. Nothing's going to stop me. You know, sometimes I call people and I tell people, hey, man, you know what? I can show you how to make some money and everything. Oh, man, you know what? I don't know about that. And they come out negative. I say, you don't know about what? You don't know about what? I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to help you. You know, some people will never do nothing because they're comfortable. They get comfortable and they stay comfortable. And they feel that nothing good's going to happen to them. And you know what? Nothing good is going to happen to you if you keep on staying comfortable, if you keep on being negative. I got friends right now that I talk to them in seconds because I know the minute we're talking a few minutes, they're bringing some negative stuff, whether it's about their job, whether it's about their girlfriend or their wife, their husband, whatever it is, it's negative. It's negative. And you know, it's just, man, how do you want to live so negative? You know, sometimes when I don't even like watching the news because it's so negative, you know, and drastic. They turn things to what they're not, you know. Speaking of news, I know y'all seen that video about Academy, you know, and my main purpose was to get an apology from them. I sort of got that, you know. I don't think it was right the way I was treated, you know. But that's another story. Y'all can go see the video, you know. And I'm nice to everyone. When I walk into a store or when I walk into a restaurant or wherever I go, and you should do this because it makes people's day, you know. You never know what kind of day they might be having. So you go in there and, hi, have a nice day. And sometimes they don't tell you that back. Sometimes, and you know what? Sometimes we get mad, like when we used to open the door and the people just walk out the door. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because you had a good gesture. You did a good thing. You know, you did a good thing. Be you. Be you. Don't stop being you because of somebody else, you know. I remember I gave this guy, it was a while back, and I was actually working at the time. I was working at Circle K. And I told my brother, I said, hey, man, there's this homeless guy, and he seems like y'all wear the same size of shoes. I said, can I get those old shoes from you? And he was like, yeah, but I'll give them to you when they get older. So I was, okay, but man, you know, you got anything that I can give him? So I took him some shoes, and they were pretty decent from him being barefooted, you know. And he tells me, he says, man, he goes, I appreciate it, but if I put these shoes on, they're not going to know that I need help. You see, sometimes we want to do the right thing, but other people don't want to do the right thing. But that don't mean that I stop being a good person and stop. I mean, I don't know how many times that I've seen homeless people out there asking for money and I go buy them food. I go around and buy them food. And then they don't eat it. You know, they don't eat. They get upset like, oh, okay, but you know. And I don't stop being a nice person because of that. And you're not going to see that. You're not going to see me post it up on TikTok or post it up on Facebook or post it up on anything. You will never see that. because God sees that. I'm not worried about them seeing that. You'll see a lot of other things from me, but you'll never see me helping someone else, like going out of my way to help a homeless guy, because no one needs to know that but me and God, or if somebody witnesses, okay, that's fine. Maybe they'll do the same thing. Maybe they'll follow the same thing I'm doing, But some people, they don't want to hear the facts. Some people won't even turn my show on because they don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear that they're doing something wrong. They don't want to hear that they could be somewhere else because they're comfortable. People intend to get comfortable because they like easy. They like easy. I've had friends that tell me, man, you know what, man, I'm never going to win the lottery. I'm never going to win the lottery, man. It's like a needle in a haystack. Yeah, hey, man, how many tickets do you buy? Oh, man, I don't buy tickets. So you see where people's priorities at? You see where their mind's at? They're trying to win the lottery, but they're not buying the tickets. Now, we know it's one in a million or 1 in a billion time that you might win the lottery. We know that. But if you're not playing, how are you going to win? How are you going to win? And that's what happens to people in life. I want to be this. I want to be that. I want to make this kind of money. But they don't do nothing to be this, to become that, to make this kind of money. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. It's not going to fall on your lap. If you want to open the club, don't look at it, oh my God, I don't got that money. It's too expensive. You look at it, hey, I can open that club. I'm going to do whatever it takes. If I have to work all these jobs, if I have to save all this money, regardless, I'm going to get that club. If you want that car, I was talking to my kids the other day, and my wife, she says, no, you're not, right? But I was talking to them and I said, you know what? In a few years, I'm going to have me a Tesla. I'm going to give me a Tesla. And she hears me in the background. And I can do that, but I don't need that. I don't need that. And maybe in a few years, I will do it. But it's me. It's up to me. It's me against me. It's me. It's not me against somebody else. I got family members that tell me, oh man, are you sure you can afford this? Are you sure you can do this? But I love them because that's the way they're built. That's the way they are, and sometimes that family might get into your head and say, man, you know what? Maybe I cannot do it. Maybe I cannot do it, but I'm here to tell you, you can do it. You can do it, but you have to believe in yourself and you have to get up and you have to do it. That's it. I mean, there's no other way you can do it. You have to put the hard work in it. If you want to have your own construction company, guess what? You can have your own construction company. If you need help with branding, if you need help with promoting, marketing, guess what? Hit me up. I got the business. I'll show you. I'll help you. Whether it's business cards, speaking of magnets, I got to do some magnets soon. And guys, I do everything. I do logos. For some of you that don't know, I do custom logos. I do custom cartoons, for marketing. I do, and you can see this stuff on my Facebook. You can see it on some of my TikTok and Instagram. But I do all the Instagrams. I do all that. I mean, I can do all of it, and it's all custom. It's all custom. It's not presets. This is me. This is me going in the studio and building it for you. I don't like to mess with websites so much. I can do them, but I don't like doing a lot of coding. But I can do them, But guys, I do a lot of things, man. And I do all this. And don't think that I went to the school for a little bit, but I couldn't afford the school back then, And I had to learn on myself. Everything is self-taught, I talk to people all the time, and they have so much talent, but they would never do nothing with it. They would never do nothing with it. They won't do nothing with their talent because they have too much fear. Shout out to man, appreciate. Okay, I remember you from. Oh, you remember me? Okay, Club Southside. Damn, that was a while, bro. Yes, I remember Southside. Yeah, man. So and I appreciate you being on here, man. Rich, I appreciate you on here. Yeah, man. Life is beautiful, but you gotta make it beautiful. I'm about to go to the gym. There's times sometimes where I don't feel like going. Sometimes when you don't feel like going, that's the time you need to go. When you don't feel like getting on your knees and telling God thank you, you ain't gotta pray to him so much. Thank him. Thank him. He already knows what you're gonna pray about. He already knows all your moves. He knows what's going to happen. Last time I had a video and it was called On God's Timing. It might not be happening for you right now, but guess what? It's always on God's timing. Always. If you start changing your fear into faith, things will change drastically. They will be amazing for you guys. I hope y'all are enjoying my videos, man. You could find me at Keto is Life TV. Keto is Life TV on YouTube. And you can follow me on TikTok at Keto Coach. You could follow me on Instagram at DJ Freestyles, or you could follow me under The Truth Keto is Life. Guys, if you have not picked up my cookbook, man, what are you waiting for? Go pick up that cookbook. The Truth Keto is Life. People tell me, man, you know what? I don't do keto. Can I still use your book? Yes, you can still use my book. Because there's over 144 recipes. Very delicious stuff. It's all full color. It's an awesome book. It has been selling. Appreciate everybody has been buying it. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, please go leave me a review. Please, reviews are very, very, very important. I sold more books and I have a lot of less reviews. I need more reviews. And I talk to these people, and sometimes when I'm able to talk to them, like if I know them or something, or on TikTok, they'll leave me messages and stuff. But I know I go everywhere with it, guys. But I just got, that's what I'm talking about. Building. What is building? What do you think building is? Building is building. It's exactly that. So right now, what do you think I'm doing right now? I'm building sales for my book. I'm building better health for people, for them. I'm building ways to make income. I'm building this in your head. Believe it or not, when I share something with people, most of them are listening. They might not catch everything, but they will catch something. So guys, man, where we at? We're at 27 minutes. Man, so we ain't been here this long. Usually it's longer and stuff like that. But yeah, man, you know what? It's all about building, guys. You have to build. You want to be successful, you build yourself up. Audit yourself. If you did not do it a year ago, hey, you could do it today. If you did not, you know what? I heard this from my wife. Okay. So like I tell you, I do everything. Well, I released albums. I used to do the rap music. I was in the rap music. I did pretty good. I was in a lot of stages. I was all over the place. And I did the rap thing. And I've been rapping and DJing since I started rapping in '86 and I started DJing in '89. That's when I started DJing. My first jobs were like cantinas and everything. We know I was DJing. People know what I do. And but my wife says, "Hey man, you got some CDs from a few years ago. Actually from 2000. I think the last CD I did was a compilation. Shout out to I did so much music already. Texas Throw, shout out to Texas Throw, Lee Rocks and them, and shout out to Latin Royalty, Ed and them. And I've done a lot of things, man. I've been in a lot of platforms, and if you know me, you know I have. I perform with a lot of big artists. I met a lot of artists. And what I'm getting at is my wife told me, she goes, "Babe, do you hear the music today?" And I said, "Yes, it's like the old stuff." And she goes, "Well, why don't you bring your music out now?" What? That's a damn good idea. That's a damn good idea. I'm open for it, But, there's so much that people can do. There is so much people can do, man. You'd be surprised how strong and how powerful TikTok is and how powerful Facebook. Now, you know what? Facebook is doing Reels now. Reels. And they're paying you. And I'm about to get paid soon. Because I'm doing reels on Facebook. You're doing reels on Instagram and everything. And if you're wondering why Instagram's not paying you for your reels just yet, because Facebook owns Instagram, not sure if you know. But the thing is, there's ways to make money. There's all kinds of ways to make money. And you know what? It might not be something you want to do, but go do it so you could do something you want to do. When I used to work at jobs, it's been over 20 years that I haven't worked for no one. But when I used to work at jobs, I remember when I used to be like, man, you know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But I was that sponge. I've always been that to listen. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen. And then I'm going to open what you have, or I'm going to do something else, Guys, man, build. If you want to own a restaurant and you can cook good, build. If you want your cookbook out there, guess what? I'm here to tell you can have your cookbook out there. I did it, and it's still out there, and it's still doing good. The truth, key to his life. When I named the album that, and you know what? The album, the book, all color, very beautiful. Go look at it. You can see the befores. You can see the afters. Guys, I lost 98 pounds. 98 pounds by myself, working hard. I'm helping somebody right now. He goes, what's the first thing you got to, he asked me, what's the first thing you got to do? I said, you got to throw your bread away. He said, oh man, I can't do. I said, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You got to throw your bread away. Throw your bread away. Don't even think about fries. Don't even think about that. I'm not saying you can't never have fries again, but wait till your journey. Wait till you get to your journey. Till you learn how you can control. Till you learn how you can. It took me 5 years. 5 years and so many months to try French fries again. 5 years. But do I eat the fries like I did back then? No, I didn't, because I want to maintain. I don't want to get to where I was at before. And of course, you have the people say, oh man, never say never. I could say never. I could say never again. I could write it down 100 times because I'm never going to be there again. I'm not, because I know what it takes to get there, and I know what it takes to not be there. So guys, man, if I can help you with any of my services, any of my businesses, whether it's to help you with your credit, whether it's to, maybe you want to sell your house, maybe, you want to flip your house, maybe you want to, maybe you want me to take over the payments in your house and I still break you a lot of money. Whatever it is that you want me to do, just hit me up. Give me a call. 832-947-4997. And you can round that 832-947-4997. See that? 832-947-4997. And that's a little tip for y'all guys. If y'all got a business, jingles work really well, especially. And right now, guys, man, if you got a business and you need help with branding, if you need help, sales went down or whatever, you know what? Hit me up. I will help you, whatever it is that you need help with. I would even talk to you. I don't mind talking to people. I ain't going to charge you to talk to you. If you do want to go into sessions, then there will be a small charge. But hey, man, it'll be affordable. I do have one-on-ones with a lot of people. Again, I'm a certified life coach. So if you need help, let me know. And that's another thing that I wanted to put under my belt, because I wanted to be proud of being able to help people, but actually understanding, one of the things that I had to learn was I had to learn to listen. Sometimes we're talking and we don't listen, but we have to listen. And once we listen, then it helps, because then we can understand the problem. We could understand, what we need to do. Everybody's situation is going to be different. Everyone. Now, if you feel that you want to hurt yourself, whatever it might be, if it's that drastic, then you want to go to get, other professional help. I'm here to tell y'all, a coach, a life coach is here to help you now, not to help you with your past. And, there's someone else for that. I would never try to help someone that went through something like that, very tragic. I'm just here to we're in present, and that's present, future. That's what I'm here to help you with, So if it's very dark, I'm not the person that you want to talk to. I'm not professional for that, But if it's something else, maybe it's about your job. Maybe you're not finding balance. Maybe you want to open up a business. Whatever else it might be, hey, hit me up. If you just need someone to talk to, hit me up. I can really blow people's minds because a lot of times I've been there. I'm 51. I'm 51 years old. I know I don't look it. I just recently started getting the gray out, but hey man, I look this way because first of all, I deleted sugar out my life. And I can help you guys. I can help you. I know you're probably saying, man, I don't know how to delete sugar out my life. And I just do a lot of things, guys. I do a lot of things. And some people say, man, you do too much. But you know what? I got the strength. I got the energy. And I could do it right now. I could do it right now. And I'm not going to stop doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man, I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. I hope y'all learn from this building. And another thing to build a good way is to read books, man. I was looking for my books. I was letting my son read my book. But read books. Read some powerful books. I know there's one called The Millionaire Next Door. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them that are very, very good and will help you. They would help you with everything in your life. Reading is powerful, But if you have any questions, man, I got a couple of more minutes, 3 minutes, and I'm going to jump off. Shout out to Trula. Trula's going to be having her own show soon. She's going to be having her own, I'm not sure how she's going to be doing it, but I'm going to help her out. So shout out to her. She's a life coach, a certified life coach also. And shout out to her. I'm not sure what her profession is. And what I mean by she's a certified life coach, but she might, base it on one thing or two things, because there's so many different kind of life coaching, So anyway, I'm going to be helping her with the sound, how to get good sound, how to get good video, how to get good cameras and everything. I'm helping her with all that. And I bring that up because if I can help you, I'll help you also. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. Keep on following me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Key to His Life TV. And again, I'm here. If you need me, reach out to me. 832-947-4997. Guys, I hope everybody has an awesome weekend. It's Sunday already, so it's not the weekend, but have an awesome Sunday. Attack the week coming up and start building, guys. Build. And as long as you build, you will get on the top of that mountain. And if not, you'll get close to it. And close to it's better than not getting to it just yet. Don't quit. A lot of times we quit and we'll never do it for us. Hey guys, thank y'all so much. God bless everyone. Until the next video. And do me a little tiny favor. Please share my video. Please. All right, bye-bye. And I'm going to finish with y'all to see the video real quick. Y'all can check out this video. Well, this is some of my work. It ain't coming on. I don't know why it's not coming on.
You're listening to The Unstoppable Show, a podcast that inspires listeners to do what they thought was once impossible. Hi, my name is Gilbert Patino, and I'm here to help you, to motivate you, to push you, to show you that it can be done, and nothing is going to stop me. Let's go.